Well, hello everybody. It is 9:30 a.m. on Friday, June the 19th. It's Juneteenth. Oh, and it looks like he's got these cabinets out. Look at that. Juneteenth, June 19th, 2026, the new federal holiday, Juneteenth. And AJ and Steven are up in the truck. They've been working for a couple of hours. They've been working since at least 8 o'clock, if not before, and it's 9:30 a.m. So that could be repurposed. I think we might actually use that in AJ's room as a bookshelf. I think that could be, that looks like it could be repurposed into a bookshelf in AJ's room. There's no sense in wasting that. That's nice and solid. I like that. Hey, I just thought of something, Steven. Maybe we can use that in AJ's room as a bookshelf.
Hold it right there. Darn it, you knocked the nut out of my hand. Don't touch it. Kind of distracting.
All right, so they are, AJ is actually supporting and holding up his new bunk. And
Push in on it. Can you push it on some more?
Okay.
All right. You see that measuring tape anywhere? Grab that board there.
Got it. There you go.
Should be 39 inches. Can't remember what size it was. Trying to remember. I think it was 15/16.
15/16.
15/16 and a big torque wrench. Use a 15/16.
was it hard to get those cabinets out?
Yeah,
Was AJ able to help you with that?
he was.
The speakers were light. Really?
Surprisingly.
They look so heavy.
They're more big than heavy. Got bad legs, man. You're old, man.
Oh, this might take about 500 years at this pace. But that might give me a couple of seconds. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's gonna turn on me now, huh? Okay. For Chicky Dicky over here. Huh. How about that big gun down there?
Okay.
Let's see if I can get some help from this guy. No, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah. Oh, easy. That worked just wonderful. Cracking. And it's cracking. think I better stop while I'm ahead. It's actually driving through. So at this point, I'm done. Nose. Let me have that back now. Alright. Fine, if you didn't want to play along. I guess I was supposed to put a washer on that. Too late now. Not like it's ever gonna fall out. Alright. Now I gotta figure out how to make this dude stay up. Now that it's in here, which was the hard part.
Sunflowers. Neat.
I've had those, but they blow up on the road. Sleep on one of these right here. Get two of those and sleep on one.
Nah, bruh.
Nah, bruh. No, bruh. No, bruh. Here, this is it right here. Sleep chill mattress pad. That's a pad. I don't want a pad. I want a mattress. Topper. Pad. Those are nice. I've slept on them. I used to love them. They'd always blow up on me.
I remember we needed in a twin size.
I don't see the mattresses. Don't see them. I don't see the darn mattresses.
I wonder if Sleep Number might have them.
Yeah, they'd have them for about $700. That's what's in there.
But that's a king size.
Yeah, but just imagine take a king size and fold it over and make a nice, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be.
You
Yeah, that
take
would.
a king size and fold it over and put a sheet over it.
Yeah,
It would make a nice mattress, wouldn't it?
yeah. I see what you're saying now.
Because king is pretty big.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking, but I see what you're saying now.
But if you just take a king and fold it over, it would make a really nice mattress.
Yes.
I think.
It might work.
$70.
What is it?
$70.
Hey, Dad.
That's brand new. I'm not gonna cut up a brand new strap.
I know it's brand new, but we got two blue ones.
I have one already cut up. It's probably up in the garage. Let's prefer to have. I know there it is. I was gonna say I have a whole roll of that. That's not too bad right there. This would be more than enough.
And what are you looking for straps for?
The back of the bunk is connected. Now I need the front of the bunk to stay up. So I'm gonna run screws right down this blue right here. Anyway, I'll just go to the garage. I'm sure I got one cut up in the garage somewhere. There's one right there.
I don't know how you're going to fit all your clothes back in the truck.
I'm not gonna put all of them in the truck.
I'm talking about your dad's clothes.
Well, it's missing a hook, so this would be perfect for cutting. Perfect.
AJ, I was talking about your dad's clothes are here.
So, yeah, this will be perfect. I'll have to get some screws because that's how it's all going to work. It'd be time, if I had enough time to put these bad boys in there. Man.
What are you talking?
It'd be real nice to get these in there.
Yeah, you're talking about putting the seats. Look, AJ, look at the seats that Dad wants to put in the truck.
Yep. Be real nice to put these in.
Why don't you go sit down, AJ, and try out one of those seats?
Heck yeah. Those are $250 gloves. I want you getting my seats dirty by touching them.
Sit down on the seat, AJ.
No, he's got stuff in it.
Pick it up.
Oh, crap. Not bad.
Stay down. I want to take a picture of you sitting down. All right. Let's see. All right. Oh, look, he's getting the steering wheel out.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Let me get some screws because I'm gonna need lots of those.
How do these fit you? Because your hands are way bigger than mine, and these fit perfectly, bro.
That's because they sent those are large, and they sent those, and I got mad at him when he sent me that crap. $250.
Yeah, those
Because
gloves.
they fit my hand perfectly, and your hands are much bigger than mine.
Yeah,
Those
tell
gloves
me about it.
were-
That's why I ordered large.
$250. That was just ridiculous.
So these have just been sitting around in the garage for absolutely no
No,
reason.
your dad wears them.
How?
I have to wrestle them on, and then I can't move my hands. They're like boards. Well, these are all long screws here. I should have a whole set of little screws somewhere in here.
Photo out. Come here.
There they are. No, those are long.
All right. I think AJ wants to take a ride.
Other one.
Glad you didn't knock that over.
What, do you think I'm that reckless?
Well, I mean, it's easy to do. You're enjoying your dad's bikes. Remember when we went out and bought that one?
Yep.
All right, carefully get off of that. Carefully. I would knock it over.
Yeah, of course you would. I would hop on that one, but it's on a stand.
Yeah, don't get on that one.
Scissors, and I can get this thing put up. Then we'll try AJ's mattress.
And hopefully Dad will take me for a ride.
See, so I need a let me see, about, I want to come across here and zip them in this way, come across, come back up. And I hate to screw all those screws in that way. But I don't think I have a choice. If I put a board, no, I can't. There's a board right there. That brake was screwed into it. So it's either that or I can put an anchor right here with a big washer and come down and then just latch into this
And what?
right here. So I can do that. I guess I can do that. That way I don't have to do any drilling or anything. Just make a hook that will hook into this latch and then come up here and make an anchor right there.
Hey, did you just turn that on? Or did I accidentally bump into something?
That's what I'll do. So let me find an anchor.
Hey, what do we
big
get?
washers and put it right there. Run the strap straight down this right here, and latch it into this latch, and that'll latch into that latch. That way, when I get ready to put the bunk up, I can just put it up. So, well, that reminds me, I got some shocks to go on this thing. That need to go on it. So,
Shocks.
yeah, I have some shocks to go on. Need to get those shocks put on there. Might actually keep the bed from coming down.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. That takes Hercules to get that thing back on there. How am I going to get that on there? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Golly. I don't know. I ain't strong enough to put that on. Holy freak-a-moly. I don't even know. Didn't know that they were that freaking hard to push in. Oh my gosh!
What'd you do? Break your back?
Wow! Had no idea that they were that strong.
You know, in the meantime, while he's doing this, I want to point this out to everybody. So, he has this tag up here that's got the Serenity Prayer on it. And my ring also has that same thing on it. So, he's got that tag in his truck that has that. Blueford's got a tag in here with the Serenity Prayer. And I've got a ring with the Serenity Prayer. So, that's neat. Plus, also, there's this really neat pocket watch that Dad has. Hang on.
Goodness. What a fight.
It's not accurate, by the way. It's stopped.
Well, I didn't think these shocks would be that hard to put back on.
Back on? You've had them on here before?
They came with it. So, I had a crowbar in here earlier. What happened to that? See it anywhere?
We found the crowbar.
Golly. I just want it off of there. That's all I want to do. Ah!
Oh, you good?
No!
What happened?
Wow. That like hurt.
Dude, I'll turn the camera for 1 second and you get this really cool injury.
There's one shock. My goodness, that pit was painful. Painful. Ow.
So we got one by one they fall, pretty much.
Pinch the living part. It had a hold of it and it was not letting go. And I certainly wasn't going to try to tear my finger out of it because it would have.
That would have hurt even worse.
That would have took a lot of skin off. So I had to wait until I can pry the jaws back open.
You know, I would have been the idiot that tried to pull my finger out of it.
Well, I've done mistakes like that before, but you learn after a while. If you get caught in something, you might want to wait until you can get yourself unhooked before you start pulling. See, I actually have this the wrong way. So, if I can, I would really like to get this other end back off. Because it would make my life a lot easier. But I don't think you're going to let me get it off, are you? Alright. got that one open already, so let's try it. Oh no, you didn't. Turn around. There you go. Oh my goodness. That thing is really, I mean really on there. There we go. Now, let's see if we, watch out.
Oh.
See if we can, what happens.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, so it still goes down too far, but at least those are on now, so. Okay.
But what if it didn't go down too far?
So
what
now,
if?
See, it holds it, so it's not just falling.
Right,
It's got
right,
those shocks on it, see?
right.
So without the shocks, it would just fall. So.
But in theory, instead of it going down too far, what if we raised the little thing that you're supposed to set it on right there? What if we raised that
That's
up?
just one side. So all I have to do is put a block in it right here. And that would hold it up. But that's just going to be one side. So, what was my plan? Oh yeah, I'll make a big hook. I don't want to do anything tacky. Right now, everything looks like it should. So, the only thing is, I need more support to hold this bunk up. I want it to start getting tight right about there. And then once it has pressure on it, boom. So,
But in theory, hang on a second.
see, all this needs is another block right here. And it will be, that's far enough, see?
Yeah.
But on this side, it doesn't have nothing.
Now, hang on. In theory, those straps
Yeah,
that...
that's what that sock was for. That's what it was for. Now that thing can fall down inside the cabinet, and then I'll have to take everything apart and fish it out.
Hey, in theory, those blue straps that we cut, could we connect one here and put it down here and connect it here, and same thing over here?
No.
Now you have two going straight down the middle, and you have 3 open spaces.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a big bolt right here with some huge washers. And then it's going to come down, and I'm going to have another bolt going through it, and it's just going to hook right into this. And when you want to put it away, just do that, and it will release them. And you can put the bunk up.
Neat.
That's what I'm going to do.
That's pretty nifty. So that way, when I'm not on the road with you, you don't have to have that bunk up.
That's right, just fold it up. Or if I sell the truck, somebody else can fold it up. Which I've sold every truck that I ever had, so that just might happen. You never know. Man, it's hot in here.
No, it's not really that hot in here. Did you hear that? He thinks it's hot in here.
One that has a lot of activity will always feel the heat first. Okay, so I need an anchor. I got an anchor for one side, and I need an anchor for the other side. Where would I find some more huge washers? I only got thousands of them. It's just finding them. think that nut does not fit. It may fit on here though. I believe that's the same thing. I can just keep playing games with myself. Too small. Perfect. Alright, so there we go. Got this. This will put it in the wall. I'll need another washer for that side. This will go on the bottom and lock into the latch. And I have both washers for that to lock into the latch. So that's the latch side. And then all I need is one more washer for the top side. Alright, so that locks onto there. Okay, strap pinches inside here. This goes up in the wall like that. Strap comes down. This goes into the other end of the strap, and it goes into the latch.
So can you show everybody how it's going to go into the wall again? Just so everybody has an idea of what it's going to happen.
So this is going to go into the wall, and it has this big washer on there to keep it from pulling through the wall. So, and the strap is going to go right on the other side, and it's going to come down, and it's going to go down to the latch, and this is going to go through the other end of the strap, and this will lock into the latch. Therefore, I've given it the support it needs. On the side it has no support. So now, talking's over with, time for doing. Just like that. Maybe, oh, I'd drop my washer. Tiny bit more. Okay. Now I need the strap. Scissors. Scissors. And I need how much strap? That much. would be a bully. Hand me that torch down there.
Torch.
Down. Doubled over for double the strength. It'll take a lot to pull that big washer through the wall. Turns out the one that I had earlier would not fit in the latch. So now I am looking for something. This will probably fit in the latch. And it looks like it has a nut on it. So I believe I'll work with this one.
Did you say it fits?
It had all the washers and everything on it. What did I do with that? Gonna take these washes off of the first bolt that I had that would not fit in the latch. And now I'm gonna stick, trying to figure out which side's gonna pull the most. I think this side will pull the most. Okay, let's just say that I did this. And that I did this. And that I did this. And this. And this. Let's just say I did that. Well, first of all, things don't look so copacetic.
Definition of copacetic?
Not working the way I wanted it to. I hear rippies. Well, I think.
How much you weigh? You're like, what, 130?
170 today.
Okay, so 170. If it can support that much of 170, it should be able to support someone that's like 112.
Yeah, but you want it to hold double the weight. I don't know where all my tools are. Thought I had the right tools in here, and this I don't.
So what are these wires running through it?
Wires running through what?
The bunk.
That's the release cable. So you see how that's locked in there?
Right.
Now you turn the release cable and it's gone. See? It released it. See that?
Got it.
Now you just lock that back in there. Easier said than done.
Easier said than done. Whoa, man, watch that. You just elbowed the phone.
Now it's locked in. Alright. Now I gotta put a block on the other side over there. So I think I might have something for that. 2 inches.
Be done. By the time I got out here, I was trying to film him. He was already done, bro.
Thump.
So you're saying that that tire is like partially flat or what?
It's got flat spots on it.
Hmm.
See, look down there. Right before it hits the gravel down there. Way down there, right before it rolls onto the gravel. See that flat spot? Way over on the edge. Right there.
Oh! I would have never noticed that if you hadn't pointed that out. That's what he's talking about.
I got that side propped up. Doesn't quite seem high enough. Because that side's higher than the front side. And I'm not happy about that. It needs to come up about right here. I would rather you rolling back than rolling forward.
In theory, do you have something that size that you could just put there?
It doesn't matter. This is taking the slack out. See, I got to redo that.
Oh, okay.
That is not a problem. There. That I can just put another block in it. This one over here, I have to have it.
Reselect.
Alright. So, it did tear
Wait, it tore?
a little bit. So, I think that's a little higher in the front than the back right there.
So that's gonna hold it?
Yeah, you see it, don't you? That's not really...
I mean, I know it works for now, but are you sure that's gonna be a permanent solution? It doesn't look safe.
Well, when I put a screw in it.
Fair enough.
That's all I need is a screw. And I just happen to have one of those.
As a matter of fact,
Around here.
As a matter of fact, you should have a whole box.
Let's see if that's long enough to go through there. No, I'm gonna have to have a monster screw. Meaning I have to get down out of the truck for the 900 trillion billion zillionth time.
Yay!
Get my legs getting spaghettis.
That's good for you. You need the exercise, old. And he's returned. Did you find a long enough screw?
I think so.
Let's see if you've gotten it. Ow.
Keep the big clodhoppers out of the way.
I mean, if it can support you, we should be safe.
I don't know if that made it or not. Wouldn't really take a lot. I mean, I didn't miss it. It doesn't need to really do anything, just keep it from shaking out. It's the only purpose of it. So, roll that set down. So, I think it's vacuum it up and try putting your mattress in here. And if it works, then I'll work on putting the shelf up.
And in the test of time, does it support more than one person?
So what I'm thinking, instead of trying to build some
so you're putting
more you put in there, the more it stresses.
So you're putting in like a big sock.
Just have it up to right here, from about here to here, and you know it stretch out maybe to here. You can get a lot of crap up in there.
Yeah, instead of like making a strong
And
material.
then you put a piece here and then run it over to here and just pack more over there too.
It's a good idea.
And got power up here.
Yep.
There's the power supply.
Thank you. That'll be a miracle. I really got tired of getting up and down to charge that phone.
Power supply. Put it somewhere eventually.
That's nice because I really got tired of
All
trying to get
right,
up and
ladies
down.
and gentlemen, there's AJ's Bunkaroo.
And it's supporting the both of us, so it's in decent structure.
Yep, that's the side with the strap. Go, I'll sit on that side over there. That's the side with the latch. So
There would be the latch.
yep, that's the side with the latch. So we'll have to get this vacuumed up so he can get his brand new quilty thing in here without getting it dirty. See how it all fits, and if it fits, we'll take it back out and work on making the stocking. But I'm gonna put my tools away. I'm done for the day. My legs are spaghetti. But I achieved what I wanted to achieve, and that was putting in the lower bunk where I can lift it and not get a hernia no more. Because Ken and Tammy. Ken, a big guy, he's probably a foot taller than me, and he's big and strong, so that bunk was nothing for him. But for me, it hurt me a couple of times lifting it up. So anyway, so that's solved. I won't have to worry about that no more because I got those shocks in that plastic pan. So now it should lift up. And it's not going to lift up without a little bit of strength, but it'd be a lot easier. And then this thing, it's an actual bunk from an actual truck, and it's not homemade from a
door.
bedroom door like the one in the black Freightliner. So this is kind of cool, and plus it won't be too bad to look at while you're driving. Or not, you can't drive down the road while I'm sleeping, but while I'm sleeping. So, and besides that, I'm not really looking at much while I'm sleeping. So
Besides, I mean, you'll probably be up there driving while I'm up here asleep. So
yeah, and I still got to build him some shutters. On his last bed, I had what was that?
like a big fishnet
What was
up
that,
through here.
Led Zeppelin or something was up there? A blanket?
Yeah, it was the Led Zeppelin blanket, and then I changed it out with a Kirby one, but you'd originally put the Led Zeppelin
yeah, it
up
had
there.
like a bungee going across the top.
Yeah.
You was able to pull it shut.
Right.
But I had curtains on this. It had the button on, but this truck didn't come with those. So, I don't know. Probably have to figure out something to cover those windows up with. But I can always just make a big bag over here and you can stack your clothes in here. And that way that'd cover it up too. So.
Yep, because I remember on the Black Freight Shaker, right through here, I had this big bungee cord put up, and I just hang everything on it.
Wow. So there's going to be a lot of hangy stuff. You can see all my groceries went up there. So I'm going to use the cabinet doors and close all that in. So when I hit a bump, no pans or anything comes out and hits me in the head while I'm driving.
Yeah, imagine a cast iron skillet hitting you in the head.
Well, the roads are so bad, you know. It wouldn't take much to get that stuff to fly out of that cabinet. So
Cast iron skillet could knock you out.
yeah, it'd be very abrupt to be driving down the road and get hit in the head with a pound of Italian zesty dressing. You're like, whoa, whoa, that wasn't very tasty.
Oh, crap.
That's a good sign. That means it's holding weight. When you hear it's gonna stretch a few times before it actually. That's cool.
Oh, I thought that noise meant it was popping or something.
No, you heard a little tear.
Mm-hmm.
It just means you got weight on it. It's okay. It's not going anywhere. If it does, it won't go nowhere. It just bend. I mean, it's all connected.
Fair enough.
This is just to hold it all level, so you're not rolling out of your bunk. So, and it looks pretty level to me.
Yep.
I think this side is actually lower than that side. I don't know why I can't seem to get that right.
But still, even that, it ain't bad. It feels like it would be level enough. Even if it's not perfectly level, it's level enough.
Yeah, well, see, I'm a kind of a...
OCD?
I gotta fix this cabinet too. So, accidentally put your foot on that. No, I'll do it. I'll drill it one more time. I'll put it up a little bit higher than it's supposed to. That way I know for sure that it's up level.
You're a little...
Again, it's not supporting anything. It's just to keep it level.
You're the OCD
the
person.
support is back there where those bolts are back there.
Right,
That's
right.
where and the shocks, they're doing all the holding the bunk up. These are just to keep it level.
Got it.
And while you're sleeping, you want to be kind of leaning towards the wall so you're not rolling out of the bunk. Going down the road at 70 miles an hour and hit a bump, boom, you hear a boom. You look back and there's the edge and go, well, seeing stars all over the place. What you doing down there, buddy? Oh, I was dreaming about drinking a milkshake, and the next thing I know, I'm seeing stars. Oh.
Or, you could just throw a fishnet from here to here and it would keep me in.
Yeah, well, I did that on the last truck.
They kept me in on that one, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, remember I tested it for you?
Yeah, remember I actually got on top of it?
I fell and I was hanging right here.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
I had to dig myself out.
That was funny.
Well, I had to test it to make sure it held. Yeah, it did. It held me up. So it holds me up, it holds you up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got him that queen size, or actually king size, quilted pillow that goes on top of a king size bed. Folded it over 3 times, just like I thought it would, and that's exactly what it is. Folded over 3 times, but it's a little tough, so we're gonna have to get some foam put up under there. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's official. It's up, and it is safe. And we'll cage him in at a later date. But the hard part is done. I'm gonna put some material across the top right under that light, maybe about a foot down, and then have it attached to a bungee on the very far top of it. And as it gets fuller and fuller, it'll get bigger and bigger. So that's what he's going to have for a cabinet up there. And what we did on his last one, we put a bungee across the top and was able to hang a Kirby or Led Zeppelin or what's the guy's name?
Sonic.
No, Sonic or Kiss. Somebody like that. Anyway, he had a blanket where he could pull the blankets shut, and then he had a safety net so he wouldn't fall out.
There's like a net right here, and then across the top you'd have a bungee.
Yeah.
You'd put 2 blankets on top of it, and those 2 blankets would act like a curtain.
And you see that black bolt right there? That's what's holding this side of the bed up. That's an anchor. So just the front of it. The bed holds itself up. I just want the front being level. So without that strap right there, it would hang down about a half a foot. So, I mean, it's got shocks and it's all anchored in. It ain't going anywhere. And I'll have to figure out how to hang my old LED lights up. I'm not worried about it. But all that stuff is 2-way tape. I have to get some 2-way tape anyway and put my Samsara back up. He's got wishes. Wishes upon a star.
I'm just saying we need to get the speaker wires down.
Yeah, but those speakers aren't going back up there because they're just too big. So I could take the speakers out. See, those are the same speakers up here. But I took them out of the housing.
Got it.
And I put them in the cabinets. So I could probably do the same up there. But that's the least of my problems right now. I'm sure the stereo still comes on. She's had fun all day. She's happy that her son is here with her husband, and she's just she's in glory right now. Glory, glory. Ruthie's in glory. She's got her baby and her hubby. She's so happy. She's staying in the air condition, not outside. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great wherever you are. Have lots of fun.
Peace.
God bless and